Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Mission Matters. My name is Adam Torres, and if you'd like to apply to be a guest in the show, just head on over to missionmatters.com and click on Be Our Guest to apply. All right, so today I'm at Grant Cardone headquarters in Florida. Let me tell you, I just got done watching a pitch competition. I have one of the contestants on the show coming up. Jana, welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here.
All right, so how are you feeling coming out of the competition? Long process. How are you feeling?
Wow, I'm feeling lots of things. First, grateful. I'm so just like ecstatic, like this has been such a upbeat event and it's been like so exciting. So, now I just feel like calm, just debriefing, like the full day, like in a good way. It's just been so great. Yeah.
So talk a little bit more about your business.
Okay, yeah. So my business is called Pop Fun Wellness, which is wellness for everyone based on play and sensorial tools and mental wellness for everyone to help them through their journeys.
How did you come up with the concept originally?
So originally, because my brother was diagnosed like a long time ago with sensory processing disorder, which is a nervous system condition that caused behavioral issues and learning challenges and such. And later on, I realized how many people were in need of similar tools. Like my brother needed tools to help him through his journey, and others needed tools to help them through their journeys, like whether they were on the spectrum or maybe just dealing with a mental health issue, anxiety or depression, whatever. And that just sparked something like I felt like that needed to change. Like people need help. So I wanted to create a Pop Fun Wellness. Yeah.
And this concept of play, like when you were doing your pitch, talking about people in the concept of play, like how did you come up with like this as a business? I thought it was super interesting, and especially I think you said something like for your clientele are 2 to 92 or something. So how'd you come up with that piece of it, like play?
Yeah, so play. I just realized how play like is becoming sort of like a lost art. And, yes, adults, pretty much everyone has had like a moment of play in their lives. Like as children, when you think play, you think kids generally. But I realized how much play is needed in even adults' lives as well, and like everyone's lives. And yes, it's something where when you think about it, you can play with, your dog. Yeah. You can play with a fun toy like a frisbee or something. You can play in so many different ways. And so no matter what age group you are in, there are so many different ways that you can explore play and use play, like with sensorial mental wellness tools to help you in your journey.
Yeah. And so looking at the pop-up model that you were discussing, talk about that a little bit more and how you plan to roll this thing out.
Okay, yeah. So with the pop-up model, I am definitely interested in like going across the country to different major cities, mostly because of the population and just like the mental issues that are prevalent in like just the cities, and people can spread the word more, that can help with marketing and such and such. And I'm really excited because that would be such a great space to explore so many different aspects, like coming into the room, like I'm already thinking, envisioning like what the room would look like and what people would do and what they would explore, what they would find to help them. Like they might just find that hidden gem that they never knew that they could find to help them in their wellness healing journeys.
Yeah. And you had a prototype on the slides. Talk. How'd you come up with that?
So I got that prototype help from my mom. We were like just thinking about like what tools to use because we didn't want to just go basic, like yes, there are, and I'm not calling any other ideas basic, like in terms of like in the sensorial tools areas, but I'm just saying like that's a more popular niche. So, creating something a little more different, a little more pinpointed, not just one size fits all, because not everyone likes Play-Doh. Maybe they like bubbles. Not everyone does like jigsaw puzzles. Maybe they like to do reading quizzes or whatever they like to do. So, I wanted to kind of get specific, and I personally deal with a little bit of ADHD. So I get distracted easily. I also deal with like some mental thoughts and stuff like that. And that's pretty common actually. So that tool is, I could personally relate to it because it's a good focus tool. And I noticed like when I do like knitting, yarn, different things like that, I would like, or sewing, I would like be focused and my mind would just be completely at calm. So that idea inspired that product. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Last thing I want you to do, look into the camera and tell people how they can follow you, how they can learn more.
Okay, so yeah, guys, I'm so happy to be here. And if you would like to learn more, follow me. My handle on Instagram is JAINANOELLE. And if you like to learn more, feel free to contact me at JAINABURRELL@gmail.com. Feel free to contact me there. And my website is also the same as my handle, jananoel.com. Thank y'all.
Fantastic. And for everybody watching, just so you know, we'll definitely put some links in the show notes so you can just click on the links and head right on over. And speaking of the audience, if this is your first time with Mission Matters and you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe or follow button. This is a daily show. Each and every day we're bringing you new content, new ideas, and hopefully new inspiration to help you along the way on your journey as well. So again, hit that subscribe or follow button. And congrats again. And thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much.